Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Branson Quirk.
And I'm Antonio Smith.
This is the afternoon edition of the TMZ podcast.
Yes. We're so, dude, we actually, guys, just to be transparent, we thought we were live before this.
We thought we were live for 12
minutes. And so we were recording an episode. We thought we were like, we were getting to a flow,
we were getting through the updates here. And I went to the comments here because we are the podcast team.
Yes.
So, you know,
it's just us two.
I'm the lead podcast producer and he's also a producer on here, and we didn't know we weren't live. So this stuff happens sometimes.
So bear with us.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We have some updates regarding this entire Offset ordeal.
Crazy
updates.
Details.
A lot of he said, she said type deal here, but now it sounds like there's footage involved. Not sounds like the police claim there's footage involved, which could be very easy to prove here. So as we reported last night on Monday evening, a shooting took place at the Seminole Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida, and this led to Offset being shot. He was then taken to the hospital, but don't worry, he's fine. He's in stable condition. They say, quote, he's fine. As of an hour ago, he's still okay. We saw a picture of him outside of the hospital in an outfit, his hospital outfit, enjoying a cigarette. So it looks like he's doing much better. Now, there's this other person, Lil TJ, who was also arrested that night. Two people were arrested on Monday night. Lil TJ was arrested on a misdemeanor, was released on a $500 bond this morning. Immediately upon leaving jail, he was swarmed by media.
Yes, this footage, guys. We can't show the footage here, unfortunately.
It is copyrighted.
TMZ.com. Yes, go to TMZ.com to watch the footage. Crazy video. But basically,
they're swarming him.
Yes, they're swarming him. And during this confrontation, or while he's trying to answer questions, he lashed out at Offset. He was calling him a rat, and he also denied being the shooter as well. And his attorney is also denying.
His attorney says that he had
nothing to do
with the shooting whatsoever. That's what his attorney said, and he called Offset a rat completely.
Yes,
and went to his car.
There was also other insults in there, but that's why I said
can't say him out loud.
Can't say him out loud.
Right, but there's a new update now, so Lil TJ might be in a little bit more trouble than he's letting on, and his lawyer probably isn't the happiest because police are claiming that Lil TJ is actually the one who initiated the chain of events that led to Offset being shot. According to a probable cause affidavit around 7:22 p.m. on Monday night Eastern Time, Lil TJ, quote, directed members of his party to start a fight with another group of males at this hotel in casino. Authorities allege escalation during the fight. One of Lil TJ's associates pulled a gun and fired, striking Offset. There is key evidence that they are citing the police. Security footage alleging Lil TJ exited a vehicle to do this. Pointed out Offset leading his group toward him where the fight began. And police also claim that Lil TJ filmed the entire incident on his phone. The altercation continued between Lil TJ's group and Offset's associates, and it lasted until police had arrived on the scene. So it sounds like there's a lot of footage out here of this whole thing going on, including his own phone, which they can get access to.
Yeah, so I was saying this in our previous recording before we actually went live. This was at a casino, so there has to be cameras everywhere, and on top of him allegedly having the footage on his phone, if this footage ever gets out, which I'm assuming probably it's going to happen pretty soon, it's going to be crazy, especially for, Lil TJ. I'm wondering what's going to happen to him next, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you're leaving jail and you want to be innocent, you don't come out yelling that.
He should have just stayed silent, bro.
He should have stayed silent because he's come out of the jail here hot. He's got his shirt off. He's being erratic. He's making claims about Offset being a rat.
Very animated.
If you're calling Offset a rat and you're claiming you're not the one that initiated all of this, then that doesn't help your case because now it looks like you have beef with the person.
Yeah.
And if there's footage of you literally getting out of the vehicle to do it, my instinct or my opinion is that he knows he's screwed here, but he just kind of doesn't care. And he's just like, it is what it is. He's a rat. I'm innocent. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what's happening. Remember the ASAP Rocky case?
Oh, with ASAP Relly. Yeah, I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, this kind of reminds me of that similarly, and I'm wondering if they're going to pick him up again, Lil TJ, because the charges don't match what he's being now what's the word? Accused of by the police. Mm-hmm. So
I definitely want to see that security footage from start to finish because I want to know how all this started. And man, it's crazy. Crazy story. This was all over my feed last night on Instagram.
I know. I subscribed to the TMZ app, so I get all the article notifications. And I saw it last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the morning to read this. I'm like, my nighttime is my no news time.
We woke up to some bombshells this morning, man.
A lot of stuff this morning.
Yeah. Speaking of another bombshell,
Taylor Frankie Paul. As you know, we've talked about her extensively, and The Bachelorette is not happening. You've seen the video of her attacking Dakota Mortensen. Well, now we're seeing action from Taylor Frankie Paul herself. She's now filed a restraining order against her ex, Dakota Mortensen. So she's filed a TRO, and in this filing, the court heard it's regarding Dakota's protective order against her. So in her TRO filing, Taylor Frankie Paul is finally going deep into the gritty details now about her side of this entire domestic violence drama between her and Dakota. She says that Dakota displayed signs of crazy jealousy, stalking her, assaulting her, and becoming, quote, increasingly possessive ahead of her debut on The Bachelorette. So what she's saying here, essentially, from what I'm reading here, is that Dakota started getting just really agitated, jealous once this show was set to debut. And it sounds like she's claiming that he wanted to just destroy it. He wanted this never to air. He didn't want this to happen for her.
Wow. This is also a crazy detail, guys, too. So also, according to Taylor Frankie Paul, Dakota got her initials tattooed on the inside of his lip, something she says she found out about leading up to their February altercation.
So he loved her, it sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds like he loved her.
Yeah, this is definitely, from outside looking in, especially from I don't watch the show, but from my gathering, what was displayed on Secret Lies and Mormon Lies, this is a toxic relationship. And
100%. There's multiple allegations too here. So while Dakota's accusing her of assaulting him in that incident, which he claims as late as February that there was a couple instances in which she attacked him. Now she's giving her side, saying that he actually assaulted her in that confrontation in February. Taylor's accusing Dakota of slamming her head against the dashboard of his car while in Taylor's driveway. And even crazier, Taylor says that he asked her for sex right after. According to Taylor, after she denied his advances, Dakota called the police on her. So essentially blackmail here. Yeah. There's a lot here. There's multiple allegations. Taylor has been accused of 3 separate incidents. 2023, which is the video that TMZ had released. 2024 allegation, which he claims there was some more violence on her end towards him. And then February, which is these 2 incidents. And we already knew about the 2023 incident. She was booked. Yeah. She was charged. She pled guilty to aggravated assault. And the show still allowed her to be cast. So this is this is on the show for casting somebody who has such a long history of drama and violence, and there's proof on paper. They didn't vet it enough, apparently.
Of course. I mean, how could Disney have not known about all this? At least, all these, again, are allegations.
Even the friend of a producer would have told them. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Especially it being Disney, family friendly. How could they not have known?
And by the way, they did take away custody of or supervising privileges with her son until her next scheduled date and a judge had to make a ruling on it. But now she's getting 8 hours of supervised parental time with her son. She was granted the parental time with her son following a court hearing in Utah. The judge is ruling up to 8 hours per week of supervised visitation. The arrangement will last for 3 weeks and 2 days until the next hearing on April 30th. Time can be split into 2-hour or 3-hour increments. So she at least gets to see her son.
Yeah. I mean,
throughout this whole ordeal.
It's just a crazy situation, like everything now in the news, But,
right. Well, final story here, because I have a wrestling podcast, I did want to bring this up. Yeah. If you haven't seen it yet, it's called TMZ's Inside the Ring. And I interview wrestlers from all over the world.
Best wrestling
all over the
podcast,
country.
Man.
Thank you. I hope.
Guys, check it out. If you're any semblance of listen, I haven't watched wrestling since I was 10 years old. Yeah. You got me back into it.
I started watching at 10 years old, so the complete opposite. Yeah. But so last night, WrestleMania is next week, and I'm sure you'll love to see this. There was a brutal injury last night on Raw.
I saw this video this morning. I pointed out to him like, dude, did you see this Liv Morgan?
I'm gonna put it up.
Oh my gosh!
Here's
guys,
the photo.
wait till you see this.
So Liv Morgan, one of the biggest superstars of all time, right now she has a match with Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania. She was attacked by Stephanie Vaquer from behind last night, which led to this giant goose egg that's going viral on her forehead, along with Roxanne Perez, who has the same goose egg as well because they hit each other in the head. I have the video. I'm going to play it for you right now.
An elephant in the room that I think maybe we should talk about.
Oh. Then?
I know that he brought you into the Judgment Day, Roxanne, but he turned his back on us and we just did what needed to be done. Do you understand that?
Look, Liv.
You can hear.
Dude,
you can hear it.
hear it.
You can hear it. It's a very loud crack. And you know, I just want to give my best wishes out to Liv Morgan after this whole thing, because you know this is tough, and she's not happy with Stephanie right now. And Roxanne was just standing there.
So whenever they have I don't know what you call this, like, you know, like pre-scheduled, like behind the scenes, like interactions.
These are film segments backstage.
So that was not supposed to happen, I'm assuming.
No, I mean, I didn't know what was going on. Liv Morgan was just standing there, and Stephanie Vaquer just hit her from behind because they have a match coming up in a couple weekends, and it's going to be very, very brutal. There's a lot leading up to this. But let me just say, you know, best wishes to you, Liv Morgan, after this. I mean, look at your head.
I mean, that's probably...
Let me show the photo one more time.
Man, dude.
Look at that. Look at that. So best wishes to you.
Yes,
you know.
definitely, dude.
Hope you're recovering. I know she's going to Coachella this weekend.
Oh, really?
And that sucks to have that on your forehead at Coachella.
Yeah. But I mean,
really
hey, it's
sucks.
Coachella, dude. You know, the last thing you're probably thinking about is, you know, well, maybe not. I don't know.
By the way, let us know if you are fans of wrestling, WWE, WrestleMania. Are you going to be watching WrestleMania next week?
So you're going to have some really good content next week for WrestleMania, man.
Right.
Guys, make sure you subscribe to Inside the Ring podcast, TMZ podcast, all of our podcasts, but especially next week.
Thank you.
Branson's going to have some good stuff cooking.
I'm going to Vegas. Inside the Ring is dropping some new episodes. We just interviewed Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, today. We had Ricky Saints on yesterday. We have Lyra Vaqueria. Next Monday, we have Rusev coming in next Tuesday. We've got a lot going on. And TMZ Sports channel on YouTube, go check out our...
This is your guys for Super Bowl, so, I mean, it makes sense.
It's our Super Bowl. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. There's a few comments here. Let's just see. Someone said hate rap music, so not a fan of Offset, it sounds like.
How can you hate rap music now?
I know. It's a whole genre of music, I guess. Someone said I enjoy Today in History, which is a comment about Charlie Neff, who does Today in History on here. Someone said, what's up, Afternoon TMZ? What's up, Krista? You're always on here. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Liv Morgan, Watermelon Kid, said, don't hurt that beautiful face. Krista
She's
said,
got a big fan base.
Huge. We've interviewed Liv Morgan, by the way. Go check out our interview with her. Let's see. Dre Prince said, Fed's about to pick up Lil TJ. The casino is part of the reservation. Feds can pick it up. That's why his bond was low, because the next stop is federal custody. Oh, okay. That makes more sense now because of it happening on a different property. Reservation law is different when you're on a reservation.
Oh, so the
casino.
So the casinos. Oh, okay.
That's why the bond was low, because he gets released, and then the feds are going to pick him up soon, most likely.
Oh.
Let's see. Clorox Bleach Company. Remember to breathe through your nose at WWE events. Don't do that, because some of the fans don't smell that great. Just being on. Seniors Hangout. Love the afternoon podcast. Thanks, you.
Dude.
We'll be back here tomorrow, guys. Leave some more comments. We read them every night. We read every comment. So please let us know.